These are our Speranza dogs, Zeus and Abbey. Well, I found Zeus on Pet Finder, and I seen him and seen he was at Speranza. I was like, oh wow, he looks awesome. I want to go see him.
So when we went to see Zeus and after we met with them and stuff, Janine was like, well, you know, Abby's here and they really get along well. They're kind of like a couple. So she brought Abbey out and Abbey instantly sat at Jarrett's feet and just looked at him and smiled, and we're like, oh, we have to take her home. From what we're told, she was a stray down in the South. It's crazy to think that she was just on the street, like having to fight for food and stuff, because doesn't seem like she'd be that type of dog.
Zeus's story, he ran away from his home and they found him, and it looked like he was hit with a blunt force object such as a baseball bat or something. And when they went to return him to the owners didn't want him anymore. He actually went through a bunch of surgeries, crushed his orbital socket, sinus cavity, lost his eye. He actually almost died, but Janine stayed with it, got the help he needed, and here he is today. Met his wife Abbey, they're married, and he found his forever home.
Zeus has a really soft heart, and when you look at him, you wouldn't think. It's kind of deceiving, but he does.
Working with Speranza was awesome. The process was simple. We met Zeus and Abbey the one day, and then that weekend they did the home visit, and Ashley brought them like the next day, I think it was. They're just awesome dogs. They have their own personalities. I mean, Abbey's
crazy.
She's
crazy
so
in a good
awesome.
way, but she's crazy. Like everybody just looks at her smile. She's just always so happy.
I had lost a pit bull that I had, Aaliyah, and I decided that I wanted another pit bull. And so I went on the internet. I decided that I was going to start looking for special needs because it seems like they are the ones that get overlooked. And saw Speranza and have been involved with Speranza ever since. Blake was found on a busy highway out in Indianapolis, Indiana. Janine had texted me and asked me, she sent me a picture of him and said, would you be interested in fostering this special needs dog? And then when I saw him moving, then I knew he has what they call a cerebellum cortical ataxia, which is a degeneration of his cerebellum at the back of his head. There's no known cure. There are treatments that can prolong his life, but eventually, euthanasia will be the outcome for him. He gets special supplements to help, with his neurological nerves and stuff. He gets acupuncture once a week. Other than that, just trying to keep him from hitting his head and trying to keep him steady. He does walk like a drunken sailor, falls over. Janine is always willing to, work with me as far as their treatments. I mean, she okayed for Blake to go on the supplements and to get the acupuncture. She'll go and she'll take a dog and she'll worry about the money later. And that's one thing that I admire about Speranza is that, money does not preclude a dog getting the treatment that they need or the attention that they need. Blake is he's just such a sweetheart, and I feel so bad for him that he has this. It's my duty and what I want to do for Blake is to make his life as best as possible and to love him and give him as much love as possible.
This is Athena. She is a 6-year-old American Bulldog Pit Mix. In 2011, she was part of a homicide investigation. Her owner, his girlfriend, stabbed him with a butcher knife and actually killed him. And when Athena tried to step in to protect him, the girlfriend turned and stabbed Athena in the back twice with the same butcher knife. She was then sent to Fayette SPCA. She sat there as an evidence hold for 2 years. So after that 2 years was up, she was set to die. So Janine stepped in, and in October 2013, Janine came and rescued her. The perfect situation for Athena to be adopted into would be a family that has no kids under the age of 13 and a family that doesn't have any pets. She's all you'll need. A family that's gonna wanna just love on her, cuddle her, take her for car rides, and just so she can lay on a comfy couch. She deserves it after everything that she's been through. I promise you, if you come and visit her a couple times, I mean, your connection with her is gonna be lifelong. She's a very loyal dog, and she has so much love to give. If you're interested in her, just, give her a chance.